getting nauseous right at it. So analyze with caution.
It'll be the Thunder off the tip. Now Golden State's starting five. On the wing, Thompson and Iguodala. Green at the 4 with Lee at the 5. And it's Curry in at the point guard position. Here's Antetokounmpo. Tries from 16. Shots good by Durant. Durant's got the first points up on the board tonight here for the Thunder. Kevin Durant again last season, far and away the leader in points per game. Clark, his 4th time with that distinction.
And Kevin, you know, with your study of the game and its history, only 5 players in NBA history have done that. And if you're talking total points over a season, he's led the league in that category 5 straight times.
Isn't that amazing?
It really is.
Here is Durant after the made shot by David Lee. It's deflected. Clock at 6, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Golden State's head coach and I were able to chat, and my first question was, what's the plan against Kevin Durant? Probably the premier scorer in the entire league. He said, well, it starts with trying to keep the ball out of his hands, because once he catches it, you're kind of at his mercy. Guys, Durant's so long, he can just shoot over the top. When he does get the ball, expect to see some double teams.
All right, Doris, thanks.
And it's not a stretch to think that when all is said and done, Kevin Durant could be the greatest scorer in NBA history. I mean, ever since his 3rd season, he's led the league in total scoring every year.
Looks like he might be on his game today, Clark.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Thompson with it, averaging 10 points per contest. Now Iguodala, back to Thompson. From 13, and yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Thompson's got his first basket of the night.
And Durant last season setting the 3rd longest streak of consecutive games with 25 points or more in NBA history. I mean, he finished that streak with 41 straight games of 25 or more points. The streak only ending because he sat out the end of a blowout win. Or we could still be talking about that streak.
They get a hand on it, and that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. Let's check out some of the best shooting teams out there. Number 1, the Thunder.
Kevin, I've always said shooting percentage individually and for a team is a function of the kinds of shots you get. This team leads the league in shooting percentage because 1, they have good shooters, but 2, they take high-quality shots. They're a very disciplined group.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And Walker kicks to Stevenson. Pass to Antetokounmpo, over to the wing. Stevenson outside. There's the triple. And the Thunder another 3.
They're off and running. Good start here. They've knocked down 4 of their first 5.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Curry against Walker. Lee sets a screen for Curry. The feed to Lee. Right side, Lee. And the rejection by Perkins. Thompson misses. The Thunder leading by 4. Kicks to Antetokounmpo. Outside, Walker. Fires from 18. That's good. And it's 6 points for Kevin Durant.
Very positive opening quarter for them. The shots have been falling.
You know, the shooting percentage would be nice if it stayed right there, but that's going to be tough to do.
Now, here's Green. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. And there's the pass to Antetokounmpo to the paint. The kick out to Walker. Feeds it to Antetokounmpo. Trying to find Durant. He's got it now. And Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
The perfect 4 for 4 for him to start this game out.
Boy, he looks fresh and confident out there right now.
Well, you look at how the Warriors have improved. Really a change in philosophy from years past. The new ownership wanted size for position, and rebounding, defense, toughness. They've really established a nice foundation.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Oklahoma City moving it around. Kicks it out to Stevenson. Fires from the wing. Misses off the right iron. And the first big move towards that size and defense for the Warriors was the trade of Monte Ellis for Andrew Bogut with Milwaukee.
And like many trades, it was questioned initially, but Bogut has brought that toughness and interior defensive presence this team so desperately lacked, and the wins have really validated the Warriors' new direction.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Adams, he's checked in for Perkins. Morrow comes in for Antetokounmpo, and it's Roberson in for Lance Stevenson. And the Warriors miss again.
I tell you what, folks, I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
And Roberson kicks to Walker. There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter. And the Thunder another three.
They've built a big lead here early.
Both defensively and offensively. They've been terrific right from the tip.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
And, you know, Kevin, what got them that win was the remarkable success they had from the floor. Their shooting was just tremendous.
Steve, you were a great shooter, but you know that kind of shooting is not something the team is going to get on a nightly basis. But when you do get it, boy, does it feel good.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Kenyon Martin is checked in for Durant. Wiggins comes in for Anthony Morrow. And it's Ish Smith in for Andre Roberson. Now here's Barnes. He dishes it to Bogut. Barnes passes to Thompson. Livingston kicks to Thompson. Tries to snap the cold streak. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Outside, Walker. Smith outside. Now here's Wiggins. He's covered by Thompson. Smith dishes to Wiggins. That three off the mark. Here's Thompson. Shot no good.
Tune in Friday, November 29th. Paul George and the Indiana Pacers take on LeBron James and the Cleveland Cavaliers. Big-time hoops coming your way.
Welcome back, folks. We'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move here into the second. And a very convincing performance from the Thunder so far.
Pretty much smooth sailing offensively. They were in a rhythm right from the beginning.
Steve, they've simply made it look easy.
Warriors trail by 11.
Well, Klay Thompson, the son of former #1 draft pick Michael Thompson, but totally different games. His father was a big man who kind of played inside. Klay, a swing man, just a knockdown shooter from deep.
And Golden State looking at who they've got. Thompson and Barnes, the 2 and 3. Bogut out there with Maurice Spates. And it's Livingston in at point. Pass to Morrow. Back to Walker. Now here's Wiggins. Covered by Barnes. And it's Wiggins missing. And Klay's father, Michael, often his toughest critic, he tells Klay, post those smaller guards up and don't always fade away. I can hear him saying
oh
it.
my, that's why I'm laughing. Sounds just like Michael, who knew how to handle himself with his back to the goal as a college and pro standout himself.
Let's go to our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, what do you have?
Hi, Kevin. Well, Kevin Durant, the league MVP last season, and that was certainly a goal of his. He said he wanted to be the greatest player in the world, that he'd do everything in his power to achieve exactly that. Now all that remains is winning a title. He knows that's an elite fraternity, the players who've won titles and league MVP. Can he do it, Kevin?
And he knows it takes a team to win it all, Doris. Thanks. The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play. Lee's checked in for Golden State. And for Durant, he said, Clark, he wants to crack that 50 greatest list when it's all said and done.
Kevin Durant has already done that in my mind, but he has a chance to be in that top 10 conversation if he maintains his level of play and consistency. Championships are important. He knows that, but he's on that list already for me.
That's high praise.
Yeah.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one.
Yeah, I think they're a little better than this ball club, and it showed last year winning the season series.
Kevin Durant's checked in for Oklahoma City. The Thunder leading by 10. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Dishes to Adams. Outside Durant. Durant drawing the double team. It's rebounded by Golden State. Steve just mentioned how they won the season series a year ago. That was the way it went against most teams they faced, Clay.
True. They were a very hard team to get the best of, Kevin.
Now here's Walker. 8 points for him. Durant drawing the double team from past the arc. Offensive rebound, and it's Walker top of the key. Passes it to Morrow. He kicks it to Durant. Fires from deep. That's good. Durant's got 11.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Here's Iguodala. 9 points last game. Curry setting the pick for Iguodala. Iguodala left side. He feeds it to Curry. 6 to shoot. Knocked away. Lee kicks to Green. And Durant sends it back from deep. Iguodala. Good.
That's like a layup for him. He's just wide open out there.
The Thunder leading by 10. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Durant just inside the line. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker.
Might as well just take it into his own hands and make that big lead even bigger.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
He has to be concerned with all the missed shots. I mean, it happens to every team, but you have to find a way to keep being productive even when you go through a shooting drought.
He might be trying to tell them to get to the free throw line. You know, all teams go cold at points during the game, but the good teams still find ways to score.
And a new group in here for the Thunder. Perkins, he's checked in for Steven Adams. Antetokounmpo comes in for Kenyon Martin. Wiggins is checked in for Anthony Morrow. And Lance Stevenson subbed in for Kemba Walker. Outside Curry. The dish to Iguodala. And Durant with the block. Antetokounmpo passes to Durant. Uncovered. And the shot falls short this time.
Last season, Andrew Bogut was able to say that he was the healthiest he's been in years. And that might not seem like much, but it makes a huge difference for him to be at full strength.
Oklahoma City comes into this one after the win against the Brooklyn Nets.
And Kevin, I thought they put together a fantastic offensive game plan in that win. They knew exactly how to exploit the defense, and they really got on a nice roll.
And exploit them they did, Steve. They were relentless. They kept so much pressure on the defenders over the course of that game.
Warriors trail by 14. Outside Curry. Another shot, and it's laid in by Bogut. Bogut's got his first points of the night.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
Perkins dishes to Stephen.
Oh, man, what a play. And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swag.